So, we're gonna first start off with chapter 1, boys. All the chapter 1s. So, I probably rate season 1, the first ever season. I know I didn't play it, but I still experienced to actually physically see it, what it was like in the normal thing. Yeah, the normal part where they introduced everything and all that. All the game. So season 1, I kind of rate it is 7 out of 10. It was kind of good, but I think it was like a bit bad because the graphics were like first hand. So, and then we're moving on to season 2. Season 2 probably was the best because it was like more map changes, like really good ones. The map changes was really good. So, I will probably prefer the season 2 because it was the best. I rate it a 9 out of 10. It was really good. So I loved that season. Like, I loved to watch it over and over again. So I'm just setting something up, which I'm gonna set up the guns. The guns will be the fun part. This probably would take, I don't know, probably an hour. Take a little while, but I'll probably do a part 2 of it. So and then season 3 was actually pretty good though. But it was probably one of the worst seasons because in my own opinion, it was one of the worst. Because, like, all the stuff came out, but season 1 was really good. And then season 4, the meteor crashed in, destroyed Dusty Depot. That was kind of sad to some people, but it wasn't sad to me, but, like, because I didn't even play then. And then season 5 is when I started. When I actually just first started to the game, a new person into the game, like fresh and new. So I probably did prefer some places and POIs and all that. So now we're just gonna move on to the season 6. Season 6 is one of the first ones that had Fortnitemares 2018, and it held that. Ghoul Trooper came back, everything, Skull Trooper, some other skins, and then season 7 it just got covered into snow, which made it pretty cool. I thought it was pretty good, and then it stopped. I know season 8 probably was one of the best but the skins were a bit weird because it was just super weird. So now we're probably gonna compare season 9. So season 8 had the thing that destroyed, oh yeah, the volcano destroyed Tilted Towers, some others, and then into season 9. So season 8 I rate that a 6 out of 10. So then now we move on to season 9. That one probably was one of the best because it was pretty much the best season. But I'd say it was very good. Neo Tilted, some other places. It was actually a pretty good season though. And then season X, oh my god, like 0 out of 10, and 9 is probably 10 out of 10 because it was really good. And then season 10 had the mechs, which I thought was like bang out of order. Like, who would rather use it? the mechs were like annoying, like 100% annoying, like real annoying. I could just literally scream my head off if I got killed by a freaking mech. Like, they're literally so bad that they probably ruined the game. They ruined the whole entire game. Everybody was using them. They were spraying at people like who would rather use them nowadays in Chapter 2? And then moving on to Chapter 2. Chapter 2 Season 1 was actually really good. Like, it has like alter and ego. And I probably rate that as 7 out of 10. And then the Season X is probably definitely a 0 out of 10. Right, so 10 out of 10 for Season 1, Chapter 2, because it was like really good. Alter and ego. And then some others, like, yeah, it was really good. Now we're moving on to Chapter 2, Season 2. Like, oh my god. Midas's drum gun, literally, let me show you how it literally sounded like an actual literal spraying something. It sounded literally really loud, like it used to just sound like insanely cool. Like, it was just like that at people. Like, it was like this, like that, went like that, and it done like 25 damage and then 50 headshot. Oh my god, it was the best. And then this guy's AR, it went bam, killed somebody in like a couple of seconds, like instantly gone. They'll be just gone in like 10 seconds or something. Like, it was so good. Moving on to Season 3, Chapter 2. So I rate this a 9 out of 10. And then Chapter 2, Season 2, probably a 7 out of 10. So, 9 out of 10, I'd say Season 3, Chapter 2, it literally had like a lot of mobility. Sharks were added, charged shotgun was the worst. And then Kit's charged shotgun was like, bam, gone in like 2 seconds. And Kit was very hard to get through. I don't understand how, but he was just hard to defeat. And then Jules, the skin I'm wearing right now, she had her drum gun, and it's literally the same as Shadow Midas's drum gun, but in like a different kind of form. Like, it's got different sounds because it goes like a weird sound. And it's really cool, the Shadow Midas's drum gun. And then you've got Season 4, Chapter 2. The Shadow Midas's drum gun was insane. Everything was insane. Like Doctor Doom's everything. Oh my god, it was mayhem. Everybody probably would go to Stark Industries, yeah, and they'll literally just like defeat everybody. They'll try and defeat everybody. Typical gamer, lucky enough, probably is like the best with them. He just goes to somebody's live stream and then just picks on them and then uses the Iron Man stuff and just lasers at everybody in the air probably, and then like 1 minute after he probably would get like 28,000 eliminations. It was so good. Season 4, Chapter 2 is probably the best season ever to ever exist. Now we're gonna move on to the guns. So this is meh. Yeah, like meh. And then this is good. And then this is bad. Right, you would know, wouldn't you? So now we have to move on to the guns. Right, let's move on to some of these. Right, so tactical SMG, like, had a different sound, but it's like all these are really good. Like, this is now, and then this was unvaulted in Season 2, Chapter 2, and then this was in Season 2, Chapter 2, and it was easy to get no scopes with. This is back, and it used to literally go everywhere and annoy everybody. And then this, like, it kept on swiping. So I class this one a meh because it's it's good, but still it's a meh. And then I'd say this is probably good. This is definitely good. I used it like every second. And then this is bad because it was like, it only done like 63 damage? Something like that. Like it used to just do not a lot. It used to just not do a lot. Because, like probably, yeah. I'd say that. Like, somebody's in lobby. Hold on a second. I'm gonna want to invite one of my friends. I'm probably gonna invite one of my friends after I've done this. Right, so I'll do a part 2 soon. Soon, very soon. I'll just do these a sec. So, Scoped Revolver was very good at sniping or something. That's bad. And then we had that was good. This was kind of a meh, but it was kind of bad, but still it was really good, so I class it as that. But the combat now is just, I'd say the combat now is a meh, because it basically just had that. I will do a part 2 soon. Bye bye stream. I will see you in the